G'day viewers, do you experience this? Do you experience blurry textures like Josh, otherwise known as Melbourne Train Guy, does? Thanks heaps for the video, mate. Please go and subscribe to Josh, he's got a great channel. It's a little one, let's turn it into a big one. Josh has been really kind in helping me out because I have to say, great for me, not so good for you. Great for me, this doesn't happen to me on the PC with the grunty specs I've got. But I get that it happens to a lot of people, the blurry textures. And what I'm putting out is a call for people to help. Help yourselves to help me understand this issue a bit better. What I'd love you to do, and I know this is a really big ask, but I'd like you to join an experiment. And to join that experiment, what I need you to do is to uninstall a lot of your DLC. I'm trying to find out, is there a critical point where it starts to happen reliably? So on my Xbox S and the Xbox X that I've got for streaming, I don't generally see this. In fact, I can't actually think of any time I've seen it on the X. I have seen it on the S, but never in a way I can actually reproduce it. I don't have many DLC on the Xbox. And I don't keep many of them installed when I do, because I usually only install, whatever's needed for the latest for what I'm going to stream that day. But I get that most people like to keep everything installed. So I'm asking you to do a horrible thing. Pick a way to cut down your DLC to about 25 at most. Maybe it's everything you haven't played in the last month or two. Maybe you get rid of the countries that you don't play as often. But whatever your method is, take them out or disable them or whatever it is you can do on your device and let me know if it helps. If it does help, put them back in a couple at a time or maybe 2 or 3 at a time until you reach the point where the blurry textures come back, and let me know what that number is. Now, it's probably going to vary for different people because the different routes use different things. So I've got a theory, and that theory is for every route you've got installed, it's loading in various textures into the texture pool in Unreal, and it's overloading it and blowing it out, and that's why we're getting the blurries. Because, yeah, it did start happening around TSW 4-ish, maybe midway, but that's when we got a whole lot of DLC as well. But anyway, join in. Let me know how you go, because I'll certainly appreciate the effort. And yeah, if it does work, I'd like to know. If it doesn't work and you've tried this, let me know what you're on. Xbone, PS4, PS5, Xbox S, Xbox S. If you're on a PC, let me know what your specs are. CPU, GPU, and the amount of RAM you've got. All of those things would be really helpful. Because if this helps, then it'll yield a clue. And I'll take this clue into Dovetail for you, because being an ambassador, it's a two-way street. And I will push to get heard and say that we've done this experiment. And I'm hoping we get a lot of people try this. I really am, because like any kind of statistics, it's important to have a lot. Okay? I know I'm asking you to do something horrible, but please, can you give it a try? And just let me know how you go, because I'm quite curious on this one. If my theory's right, we've got a clue, and you've got to work around to get rid of them if you choose to go down that path. Alrighty. Any questions, chuck them down below. If you think it's a monumentally dumb idea, chuck it down below. If you hate blurry textures, chuck it down below. But please make a little bit of room for the people who do the experiment, and I hope it's quite a few. Pass this idea along to your mates. Share it in your Discords. Let's see if we can get this happening. If you make videos of it, tag me. I want to see them. Alrighty. In fact, probably the best way for me to see videos is post it on my Discord. That's probably the best way. Alright, have fun. Hopefully it works. Interesting idea. Maybe. I hope. Maybe. Anyway, bye.
We played a game.